beautiful Libras. This is Debs, and this is your reading for February 2025. Libra, I'm seeing somebody looking at their watch. Which all ties in with a vision, Libra, because in a vision, I saw somebody sitting on a sofa with a cup of coffee just watching TV. And they were mulling over in their head, yeah, I think I've just got to start it. I've got to get on with it. It's going to take some organization. It's going to take some time. But I'm sure I can leave it for a few days. I then saw a clock, and Michael said 48 hours later, they were sitting in the same spot watching a similar program with this cup of coffee. And they were saying to themselves, yeah, I think I better start tomorrow. Yeah, it's a little bit too late to do anything today. I'll start tomorrow. The next day came. The whole day went by in a flash, and this person again was sitting watching a similar program with a cup of coffee on their sofa. And they began to feel a little bit worried. Okay, I must start tomorrow. And that's where the vision ended. So Libra, you may have been putting something off. You may have subconsciously been delaying starting something. It could be a very important cycle that you're about to move into. It could be anything, guys. It could be a serious detox. It could be that you're undertaking a huge spring clean. And you know you've got to shift a load of furniture out of your house. It might be you want to declutter. It may be, Libra, that you're about to take a journey. You could be getting on a plane. And what you're thinking about is, yeah, you know what? It's only going to take me 2 or 3 days to get really organized. No, Libra, start now. Whatever you're planning on doing, Archangel Michael's telling me it's actually going to take you twice as long as you think it is. So you kind of got to get moving, okay? All right, but I'm not getting anything negative, Libra. This is going to be a wonderful new cycle for you, but just be aware that time is a-ticking, okay? All right, guys. Whatever this is, we will find out. The deck that I'm using is a Botticelli Tarot. It's a fun deck. It's beautiful. It's sort of embossed with gold. Let's figure out the guidance from Source. Archangel Michael is telling me you are supported. You may be seeing numerical synchronicities, notably, Michael, 8s. Okay, 8 is about progress. 8 is also about the law of karma, dharma. So you have received good karma, Libra, which is opening a door for you, but you've got to act on it. Okay. He's also showing me 10-10. He's showing me 11-11. He's showing me 9s. You could be seeing 19-19 or something like that. Yeah. Libra, you are destined to close out a cycle and to start something very important, but you might have been procrastinating, or you may have felt, yeah, there's loads of time. Libra, time is going to move very, very fast. And I'm also hearing from Archangel Michael that something relevant may begin earlier than you thought. All right. Yes. I don't know what that means. Something may happen earlier than you thought, which might not exactly shift you into panic mode, but you may think, oh my gosh, I've actually got far less time than I thought. They want you... Michael's showing me someone sitting down at a kitchen table with a pad of paper and a pen, old-fashioned style. Write down, Libra, the first things you need to do, because once you've got the ball rolling, the rest is going to come to you naturally. The rest is going to be easy. You need to just start, is what I'm getting. Okay, so what do we have, please, Archangel Michael, for my lovely Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, my masculine or feminine, my Libras. What do we need for Libra? I'm feeling a wave of nerves, Libra. You may be realizing that you might have left it a little bit late, but it's okay if you start right now. And Libra, I'm hearing that, I'm seeing that in block capitals. Start right now. Not tomorrow afternoon, not next week, right now. Even if you jot down a few things on a piece of paper, because time is going to move forward very, very fast. Okay, so if you need to send any emails, if you need to get information, if you need to do a little bit of research, if you need to get physically organized, you need to start sooner rather than later. Okay. Michael's saying if you take the advice that he's given, you won't have to worry, you won't have to panic, but don't leave it another 24, 48 hours. Just start, okay? That's what he's saying. Just start. Okay. I think it's going to be more important than a spring clean, Libra, but we will see, right? The King of Cups. I'm actually hearing an offer from Source. This can be you filling your own cup. This could be you sitting in a place of emotional fulfillment. It may be, Libra, you need to have a conversation with a water sign who might be sitting in masculine energy. Don't let this pass you by to the point where when the door finally swings open, you're not ready. Okay? The Ace of Cups. This is a brand new opportunity, Libra, for you to move into a new fulfilling situation. It might be based on self-love. It could be something you've always wanted to do. It might be connected to somebody else. They want you to just start this. They want you to just start this, okay, is what I'm hearing. All right. In the past, Knight of Wands, Libra, you were very quick in creating this opportunity, or you may in the past have started this, but then you may have backed out, or you may have got super excited and then you thought to yourself, well, it's not time to totally move into this or fully move into this, so I'm just going to sit and wait. So there was a sort of situation where you put on a spurt of energy or speed or creativity, but then you backed off because it wasn't the right time to fully jump into this. It wasn't the right time. After that time, Libra, with the Page of Swords, you may have done a little bit of research, you may have done a little bit of digging, you may have put some information together, but on top of that, you may have had someone say to you, Libra, it's going to take a little bit longer than you thought, but in a strange way, you were pleased about that because what you thought was, okay, great, there's plenty of time. Now, if you're wanting to start something, this is someone saying to you, well, there's no point in starting it now, Libra, we're coming to the end of the year, right? You could have had a difficult message of truth in December, but now, Libra, we're into February. It's as if things are going to start moving very fast. Or the door is already open, you see the door is open, Libra, but you're thinking, well, I've got time. In your thoughts, the Queen of Swords, this is you, I think, Libra. You are very organised. You do have your plan in place. You know what you need to do, but Libra, for some reason, you've been delaying. You've been delaying. Now, it could be because this is connected to other people. It could be this is even to do with your health, or it could be even to do with you needing to pick the right time. It may have something to do with weather conditions. It may have something to do with the time of year. But Libra, you may have thought to yourself, I'm going to push go in January, but you didn't. Now, it may be it was out of your hands. It may be you couldn't. But the door is open now, Libra, but you're still sat on the sofa with a cup of coffee thinking, oh, I've got loads of time. You need to get moving, Libra. I'm hearing from Archangel Michael, spring is literally around the corner, and you are supposed to be in this new cycle by the beginning of March. You're supposed to be in this new cycle by the beginning of March. That's for someone. That's what he's saying to me. In the immediate future, my beautiful Libras, 7 of Cups, yeah, Libra. You may be confused as to what you do first or how you start this, which is why you literally need a pad of paper and a pen, and you need to just start jotting down what you need to do, and then look at the list and think, all right, I've got to prioritize. What is the very first thing I need to do? Don't fill a list with 7 things to get done on any one day, because you simply won't accomplish them. Start with 2 things and make sure you start early in the day, and that way you'll get those 2 things done. You may look at a list and think, oh my God, I've got all day, just 2 little things. Yes, because you're going to find that it takes you longer than you thought, is what Archangel Michael is telling me, okay? So if you're confused, thinking, where the hell do I start? Start with 2 things and just get the ball rolling, okay? It could be, Libra, you have 2 lists. One list is what to do on a practical basis. The other list may be, I don't know, it could be a shopping list, or it could be, these are the things I need to get rid of, or it could be, these are the people I need to contact to set up particular systems, or these are the people I need to contact to make sure they're lined up as well. There may be 2 separate lists. In your fears, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, you're fearing this is going to take a lump sum of money. It might. You're also fearing getting going with this, Libra, because you're going to be maybe psychologically and physically uprooting from an old cycle and beginning again. And that's always a little bit time consuming, and it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. You're going to be absolutely fine. But Michael keeps saying you've got to start now. You've got to start now, not tomorrow, not next week, start now, okay? In the environment, the Page of Wands, yeah. Libra, this is somebody coming in with the good news. This is go time. This is somebody asking you whether or not you filled in a form. Have you completed that questionnaire? Have you contacted the relevant person? Have you sorted out this? Have you done that? We're assuming you have. And this is you thinking, oh my God, I haven't even started. Yeah. Prioritizing is going to be crucial. Prioritizing. In your hopes. What I'm hearing is hoping that somebody will do it for you. It's as if you want the result, but you're not looking forward to the nitty-gritty of actually doing this. Particularly if it's something like a detox, or particularly if you're shifting in a different direction. You're not really looking forward to rolling your sleeves up, Libra, but you've got to. Once you get going, you're actually going to feel quite excited about this, and the whole thing's going to begin to move much more quickly. You're going to move much more quickly once you start this, because you're going to get the adrenaline pumping, Libra, and you're going to begin to feel this wave of optimism. Oh, this is feeling great. Okay, yeah, I did 2 things yesterday. I'm going to do 3 things today, because I managed to get those 2 things done quite quickly. Yeah. Libra, once you start, you're going to really get into this, and that's what the divine wants you to do. Okay? Now the outcome. The Hangman. You're seeing things in a different way, Libra. With the energy of the Hangman, you may realize that you kept yourself stuck, or you may realize, Libra, that you needed to get going. You've been procrastinating, okay? This is you telling yourself the truth. And this is you realizing, Libra, that if you don't start now, you could kind of get yourself into a bit of a pickle. Nothing major, but you may find yourself for some reason thinking, you know what, it's too late to start this, or I have to get other people to help me, or I hadn't realized that time goes by so fast. Clarification for you. The Page of Cups. You may be thinking of a child, or you could be receiving an apology from someone who might be saying to you, I'm sorry it's taken so long. We can now get going with this. And this is you still symbolically sat on the sofa with a coffee watching TV thinking, blimey, I haven't even thought about it. You know, I hadn't even thought about putting a list together or considering what I really need to do. You had a plan back here in the past, but it might have been a really rough plan. They're asking you now to tailor this plan, prioritize, even if you have to be a little bit pedantic and write down what you do on each particular day. They want you to get into this, okay? All right, guys, a lot of channeling. 8 of Swords. You might not be able to see the wood for the trees, Libra. You may be thinking, oh my gosh, you know, starting is always the hardest part. But once you put one foot in front of the other, you're going to find it easier. It's like, you know, getting back on the treadmill after not doing exercise for a few months. The first workout is really tough going, but then you wake up the next morning and you think, actually, yeah, it was a bit tough, but I feel amazing. And this is you going back in and you're on the treadmill a little bit longer, right? Each day you spend a little bit longer because it begins to feel really good. This is the energy coming through. Whoever's giving you the good news is Sun in the 6 of Pentacles. So they may be connected to someone that they're talking about finances with, if that makes sense. They could be connected to somebody who is paying them, who's going to pay you, something like that. Maybe, Libra, this is someone that you're hoping to work in partnership with, right? But up until this point of time, they've had other things to do or they've been really busy. This is them messaging you, saying to you, Libra, okay, it's go time. And you're sitting there in your head thinking, oh my God, I don't know what to do first. Yes, Libra, 8 of Wands. It is time for you to put this plan in progress. Very exciting. Underneath the deck, my beautiful Libras, the 6 of Cups. You may have been in a little bit of nostalgia for some reason, thinking about the past. The Strength card. You could be thinking about a Leo for some of you, or you may have been consciously holding yourself back from shifting forward because maybe you were too tired, or maybe you hadn't got the green light yet, or maybe it was to do with your health. Maybe this is to do with your health, Libra, I don't know. But the opportunity came in. And whether or not, Libra, you've been putting this on the back burner, whether or not you were waiting for somebody to say, okay, let's do this, the time is now. The time is now. If you're working in partnership with someone, they're going to have a load of questions for you. Have you done this? Have you done that? We assumed you've signed this. We assumed you've looked into that, and you haven't. So get on it, Libra, in the nicest sense. So my beautiful Libras, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment that's going to be coming from this new start. They want you to get excited about this. This is a brand new cycle you're moving into. But I'm hearing from Archangel Michael, it's not going to happen on its own. Okay. You need to be an active participant. And I don't know why I'm hearing somebody laughing out there saying, well, yeah, because it's for me. But I do feel, Libra, that you may have felt you could put this in the hands of other people. Oh, well, if they organise this bit and they organise that bit, then I don't need to do a great deal. You're going to have to do a lot more than you thought. Or it may well be, Libra, that if you contact the people that you're hoping will help you, they may say, oh, it's not convenient for me on that date, Libra. Or, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. And it might be that if you leave it too late, you're going to find yourself sort of scrambling at the last minute. Don't put yourself under that pressure, which is why you need to start now. Okay. Yeah, the moon. You've been uncertain as to how this is going to unfold. Cancerian energy. The Death card, Scorpio. Yes, I mean, this is you a little bit nervous of major change and transformation, and I don't know why I'm feeling jittery. I'm picking up on someone's energy here. Yeah, Five of Wands, procrastinating, a little bit in your head. Oh, should I start now? Should I wait? Well, there's no point in starting now if I don't need to. Yeah, you were enjoying the peace and calm and your usual cycle. I think you've been trying to keep your usual cycle going as long as you can. But this is Source saying, we need to push you now, Libra. We need to push you now. Seven of Pentacles. You've been looking at past mistakes. This could be you looking back thinking, God, I should have done this earlier. Or, oh my goodness, I wouldn't be in this situation if I hadn't have done X, Y, Z. There's no point in looking back. No point in looking back, Libra. Ace of Swords, it's done. Whatever cycle you were struggling in, it's coming to an end or it's ended. I feel as if you're sort of sat in the middle of the bridge thinking, okay, I've got a little bit of time. They want you to get going. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Okay, guys, in the past, Knight of Wands, you were very, very excited about this. Because with the Six of Wands, Libra, there was huge potential. And realizing you could shift into this new cycle, I think, was something that you celebrated in the past. Yes, you celebrated something in the past. It might be that you sort of defeated the devil somehow. I'm going to have victory over a toxic situation, right? Or a toxic cycle. So you put a plan in place in the past to shift into something new, but you couldn't do it in the past for whatever reason. And I think with a difficult message of truth after that time, it may be that someone involved in this said to you, Libra, well, it's not quite the right time, or it's better that you start this in 2 or 3 months' time. And I think you felt a bit deflated because you were ready to go in the past, but something wasn't right. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time, Libra. You might have been a bit disappointed. Oh, okay, I've got to wait, you know. Three of Wands, but you knew that when you started this, it would bring about change. And you were sort of itching to get going. Itching to get going. Yeah, wow, Ten of Pentacles. Now, either, Libra, this is you doing something which would have increased your financial security. It could be anything, starting a business, expanding a business. This could be you opening up a unit in the high street. This could be you going for a new job. This might be you starting a health routine that you could put on YouTube, right? Whatever this was, you knew that it would eventually pull you into a greater sense of financial stability. This could even be you, Libra, looking at bits and pieces in your house, thinking, you know what, I need to sell a lot of this stuff. I don't particularly feel attached to it. It may be useful to have the extra money, but, you know, it takes a long time to get organized. And so maybe, Libra, you just didn't do it, right? It feels something much bigger, Libra, but you get the gist. You get the gist. in your thoughts is the Queen of Swords. You've done your research. You're very organized. But I feel, Libra, you still haven't put practical plans in place. You haven't started your plan. You've done your research. You know what you want to do. You know how you're going to do it. You just haven't started. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. What you're realizing is Queen of Swords, Chariot, I've got to get going. Okay. I've got to get moving. Four of Pentacles, because you've been holding back, Libra. Or what you're thinking about is, I've had to hold back because I needed the A-OK from someone here and I've been waiting. But Libra, why do I think you've already got the A-OK? They may have asked you to prepare, or they may have said, just so that you know, Libra, you can start the wheel moving and you know you haven't done anything about it. Something like that. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Libra, you know that once you start, you'll be moving to calmer waters. You may be in a better place emotionally, financially, physically, but you've got to start putting the work in, is what I'm hearing. No more sitting back thinking, oh, I'll start tomorrow. No. Start this evening or start now. Whatever time you're watching this, even if it's just jotting a few things down on paper, getting things organized on paper, because what you're going to realize is you may have 2 or 3 pages of what you want to do, how you're going to do it, who you need to ring, emails you need to send. So, my Libras, in the immediate future, you have this person who may be working with somebody else. They've had the go-ahead from someone that this is now taking off, or they're contacting you to say, Libra, just to make sure you're doing this, just to make sure you're organized. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not really. 7 of Cups. Oh, wow. I thought I had a bit more time. No, it's time now, is what I'm getting. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the 7 of Cups and the Page of Wands? Thank you, Michael. The 7th. 7th of Feb. Wow. Okay, Libra, you may have 6 days to get organized before the divine really pushes you, because something very significant is going to happen. And you may think to yourself, wow, I haven't even thought about that. Or I haven't even looked into that. Yeah. I'm hearing 7th of Feb. So for some of you, it might happen sooner rather than later. So you wanted to do this in the past. You then told yourself it wasn't the right time, or you received a difficult message of truth that you couldn't do this in the immediate past. And then it's almost as if somebody is messaging you here. It could be early Feb. It could be, right, the 1st of Feb, could be tomorrow. And whoever this person is saying, okay, Libra, go time is the 7th. And you're thinking, oh my God, what? Or it may be you have to do something significant that's time consuming by the 7th. All right. What are you thinking about? The 8 of Cups. Yeah, you got to move. You're going to be leaving something behind, or you're going to be starting to detach. Okay. You may need to go on a trip to see someone. But what you're realizing is Judgment. Yeah, it's time to make some really serious decisions. All right. Time to make some really serious decisions, Libra. Yeah, because, I mean, this is the time that you're going to be celebrating moving to a new cycle. It's time to start, Libra. The Hermit, yeah. I mean, you have been holding back in your head, giving it more time, a bit more time. I'm fine, just relaxing for now. Yeah, no, Libra, it's go time. You may be wanting to communicate with a Virgo. You may be wanting to communicate with someone here to tell them that things are moving fast now. Temperance. Virgo energy, Sagittarian energy. Yeah, you've been coasting, you've been chilling, you've been holding back. You got to get going now, Libra. What's this person saying to you? Yeah, Libra. Okay, you got to start the hard work. You've got to start getting really organized. You've got to put a foundation in place of what you need to do initially, and then you can build on that. This is you symbolically, Libra, looking at a massive storage unit. Somebody said to you, okay, we need it cleared out by the end of the week. And you're thinking, okay, yeah, it's just going to take me a day. And then you sit on it and think, oh, I really don't want to have to start this. And you give yourself a couple of hours in the evening the next week. And what you're realizing is it's actually going to take you 2 days, right? And you're there and somebody's saying to you, oh, I assume you cleared out the unit, Libra. And this is you thinking, I haven't even started. I was going to, but I've been procrastinating, or I put it on the back burner. This person, whoever they are, they could be someone you're working a partnership with, or could be somebody who's been waiting for the A-OK from someone else. What they're saying is, okay, you've got to start working on this now. You've got to start working on this now, Libra. Yes, because they are helping you manifest what you've been wanting. You've somehow been connected to this person or group of people, and you may have been waiting for somebody to say, okay, yes. And this person is now saying to you, Libra, all right, are you ready? And you're there thinking, no, I'm not. I'm not ready. I haven't even started the world. Yeah. They are helping you close out a cycle. Okay. How are they feeling? They're a little bit burdened, Libra, because what they're realizing is it's going to be a job to get everything organized at your end, because you may have started a bit late. There could be a very important date here that you need to get something done. And what you're realizing is, I'm never going to be able to get it done by that date. You know, 7th of Feb, it could be literally in 6 days' time. And you're thinking there's no way. So what this person's saying, Libra, is, well, we've done our part. We're assuming you're all organized. This is you thinking, no, I haven't even started it. Okay, Libra. What is the energy between you guys? The Wheel of Destiny. Yeah, you're moving into a new cycle with the help of this person, or this is someone you could be partnering up with. Yeah, once that wheel creaks forward, Libra, it's going to gather pace. So be prepared. Now, sorry, I'm laughing. What you're hoping for, Libra, what you're hoping for is to sit in a really relaxed place and just chill. Oh, I really don't want to have to get the work done. Can't I just be plonked in this new cycle, right? No, Libra, you've got to put the work in. You've got to clear out that storage unit. You've got to put your old combats and a t-shirt on and a pair of old sneakers and get going, right? Yeah. Now, the outcome, Libra, is the Hanged Man. You're realizing that you might have been procrastinating, but you're also realizing, Libra, that you may have been self-sacrificing. Thinking to yourself, oh, I'm fine here, I'm comfortable here, when actually this new cycle's itching to start, and you're going to feel much better once you're in it. Yes, Libra. What's on your mind? The Two of Pentacles. Libra, what you're thinking about is, oh my God, I've suddenly got loads of stuff to do. I better start now. I better start now, thinks Libra. You may realize that you do need some help with the Three of Pentacles. Now, whether or not this is emotional support, physical help, whether or not you need to bring somebody else on board to give you a hand with something, you are going to need to bring one or two people into this for you to be able to be on track, because things are now going to move very, very quickly. Things are going to move very, very quickly, Libra. The Emperor. Okay, you may be speaking to the head of a company. You could be speaking to CEO, managing director. You may be communicating with an Aries. You could, for some of you, be speaking to your dad, or you could be speaking to a mentor, an older masculine. All right. You are pulling in somebody else's advice or support or guidance or help, because what you're realizing is, Libra, you can't do this on your own. The Two of Wands. Yeah. Libra, in the nicest sense, you may also be looking back thinking, yeah, I know I've been standing at crossroads. I know I should have started this earlier. Because whatever this is for you, Libra, is a big deal. I don't know. I mean, you guys could even be waiting for residency papers or work permits, something like that. You might have thought, oh yeah, you know, it's going to be another 6 weeks or something. The company rings you to say, yep, it's all gone through. The documents are going to be with you next week so you can move. And you're thinking, what? I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a couple of months. Yeah, no, Libra, this is going to shift forward very fast. And they want you to take advantage of this and go with it, because whoever this is has been working hard behind the scenes to make this happen, or to work in partnership with you, or to make sure the relevant papers were filed, right? And if they feel, Libra, you've just been sat there, not even starting this, they may feel slightly nervous that they are going to have to put the brakes on because you're not ready. There's something here to do with that. Something here to do with that, Libra. Interesting. I've just seen 45:45 on the clock. Now that breaks down to 9:09. You may think, oh my goodness, I thought I had a little bit more time. Yeah. High Priestess, you knew deep down, Libra, this was going to be moving forward very quickly. You knew. But it's almost as if you felt, well, I'm not going to get excited about this. I'm not going to jump into this until I get the go-ahead, because there's no point. This might be you symbolically thinking, well, I'm not going to clear out the storage unit because what am I going to do with all the stuff? What am I going to do with all the old furniture, all the boxes? I'm going to have to go through it all. I can't face it. No, I'm going to wait until the very last moment to get organized. You may be realizing at this point, Libra, that was a mistake. So this could be a warning reading. Guys, get going now, okay? Who else are you going to be communicating with here? The King of Pentacles. You may be speaking to a financier, bank manager, loan specialist. You may be speaking to a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. There may be financial and legal ramifications here, Libra, or two people that you're working closely with. Again, this could be anything from starting a business, relocating, ending a marriage. You're getting the go-ahead here, Libra. You could even be putting a house on the market, something like that. And this is the estate agent, the realtor, saying, okay, Libra, we've got somebody who wants your house. They want to move in next month. And you're thinking, next month? I thought I had 6 months. No, Libra, they want your house next month. They're going to pay you cash. And you're going to have to move fast if you want to sell the house, right? And this is you talking to the realtor, and you're talking to a lawyer here, and you're trying to get everything organized, thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all my furniture? And looking back, thinking I should have cleared out the furniture I didn't want months ago. Yeah, there may be something here to do with that. But Libra, this is all good, guys. I mean, this is a beautiful, positive news cycle that's incredibly exciting for you. It's going to lead you down a brand new path. For some of you, it's going to open a lot more doors. You're going to feel liberated. You're going to feel free of the burdens. Just don't leave it too late, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Somehow, Libra, you are going to be shifting yourself into the 10 of Cups. This could be ultimate emotional fulfillment. You could be communicating with family members here about this. You could be getting together with a group of friends in your house. This, Libra, is some kind of celebration. Oh, I've got to be honest, guys. You could be ringing people that you know saying, do you have a spare couple of hours? Because I've realized I need help. Okay, you could be pulling people around you. 3 of Cups. Libra, this is beautiful. This is celebration. This is celebration, Libra. Beautiful, guys. 4 of Wands. You may be talking to somebody about a property, or you may be setting up a unit in the high street, or you could be going to a storage unit thinking, what the hell am I going to do with all this junk? I've got to clear this unit out, right? This could be you realizing a divorce is imminent. Final papers have been signed by your other half. And this is you thinking, okay, wow, so it's finalized. You may be dividing up furniture, you know, that sort of thing. But I'm not getting a negative energy here, Libra, because you're super excited about this new cycle. But it is going to take organization, a lot more time than you thought. And there may even be a very surprising phone call or email with somebody saying to you, okay, Libra, go time. And you're there with your mouth open thinking, what, now? Or, oh my goodness, next week? Or they want to move into my house next month. There's going to be something that shocks you, which is going to force you into high gear. But I think this is a reading for those Libras who are in this type of situation, waiting for the go-ahead. This might happen sooner than you think, Libra, so get organized right now, okay? Start now. All right, people. A beautiful reading. I'm leaving it there. Best of luck, guys. Let me know what this is all about. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Libra.